Shock Turtle here. You may remember me from Garfield and the Wedgie Cat. Camber has placed me on retainer, but it's been so long since he's asked me to work that I've spent time in the dirt under the Garfield statue in the garden hibernating. Garfield's got 8 statues in the back, 40, one in each sector of a large dais shaped like a pizza. Well, I'm back and so is Garfield, for his next wild adventure. Garfield finds a suit of armor he thinks is going to look good, but they find out the suit belongs to a mad inventor who wants to rule the world, that is. Garfield and Odie decided to save the city, save the world, and they know what to do.
Garfield and the Funny Revenge of Pippi Tinklepants, Part 1. Table of Contents. Meet the writer in the car. Meet Tilly and Squeak. Things are getting worse. The Mad Inventor, the comic. Mr. Mad Melvin. Things getting worse, sir. The suit. Chapter 10. Garfield, our hero. Stuck again. The tiny teleporter. The savannah. A waterfall. Revenge. The big battle. Going in the future, and more chapters. Chapter 1. Meet the writer. Hi, my name is Camber, or Camber Millhouse. Well, I wrote Fire Dog, Iron Robot, Fruit Friends, and Fire YX vs. Iron Ball. And of course, Garfield chapter books. Now go on the book. Chapter 2. In the car. Garfield was bored because he was stuck in the car. Would you wait on your butt for 5,000 hours? Chapter 3. Meet Tilly and Squeak. Finally they got there. Odie saw his best buddies there. Their names were Silly and Squeak. Squeak is the one with the hair and the glasses. Silly is the one with a shirt. Chapter 4. Things getting worse. When Odie introduced Garfield to Silly, and when Odie introduced Garfield to Silly and Squeak, Silly got lost for some reason.
Where the heck am I?
The Mad Inventor. Do you see that cat running to the volcano? That is a inventor, a mad one. He made a big robot pants. Robo-pants, and it's just behind him. His name, Melvin. Robo-pants. The comic. John was making a comic. It was about Wedgie Cat and versus Tinklepants. Chapter 7. Mr. Mad Melvin. John dropped the comic and it flew to Melvin's laboratory. When Melvin saw it, he went crazy. Things getting worse. When Melvin got in his robo-pants and also changed his name in Pippi Tinklepants. Chapter and a half. Things getting worse. While Melvin was looking for the betrayer, Melvin dropped his suit. Chapter 9. The suit. While Garfield was walking around, he found a suit. Chapter 10. Garfield, our hero. Garfield thought he was a hero, but he wasn't. He also had trouble with that suit. Stuck again. Now Garfield found out he was stuck, and he got bit by a raccoon. After that, Odie found him. There you are. The tiny teleport. Do you see that thing? The tiny thing? That's the tiny teleport. That is the one where Odie hits the Wedgie Cat in the second book. the savannah. When everyone got there, everyone was safe, but until Garfield fell into the water. And it led to a waterfall. Chapter 12, a waterfall. The bad thing was Garfield passed out. Another bad thing happened, and is that there's a waterfall. Is this the end of Garfield? Look, the origin of Camber Millhouse. This is fake. It was when I was in kindergarten. I was like the school jar, but my teacher thought I was an idiot. But I kept on. When I was 6, I won a trophy of the Junior Drawing Art Academy. That's fake too. But I got an idea. I need fun and action, so I decided to make comics. I was inspired that I would never give up comics. All of that was fake. Chapter 15, Revenge. While Melvin Tinklepants was tracking down for the betrayer, Melvin Tinklepants was tracking down the betrayer, but he found that intruder. So he recognized the cat. He recognized the cat. It was that lazy cat who kicked his owner. The big battle. When Garfield was almost gonna be a goner, while they saw a big underwear walking, Odie took a closer look, and all of a sudden, there was a clone of Odie and Garfield. Going in the future. Meanwhile, while the mice were fighting, Odie got an idea. He took the tiny teleporter and kicked it. When a light flashed. Chapter 18, 2020. After they knew it, they saw the cloud. Garfield discovered this was the wrong year. Chapter 19, Doomed. Sort of. Okay, I just took a meal. Anyways, the battle began. So Melvin and Garfield fought, and then ate Pizza Hut, and play video games and fought some more. Chapter 20, Hope is on the way. The good news is nothing. The bad news is that Melvin is beating up Garfield while someone was behind him. And of course it was them, Odie, Squeak, and Philly. Chapter 21. Operation did not work. But it did not work. Chapter 22, Doomed Again. The heroes of this book will die. I think this is the last book of the series. And to tell your reader, Melvin threw Garfield and the others. I'm sorry. So goodbye forever. Does anyone have any last words? Huh? Do you, big bro? Or not. Here we go again. The Final Revenge of Pippi Tinklepants. Part 2.
Shock Turtle here. Well, there's another adventure under the bridge, floating down the fated stream of oblivion towards the distant dark matter which may be no matter at all. Camber is blocked and has no idea where to go next in his riveting narratives. So, stay tuned or clicked or logged or pickled to see the next adventure, the likes of which is like the likes of the last adventures. We're all getting older and so is Camber, so expect magnanimous enhancements and innovations in the future which will soon be 50 years ago before any of us notice. Goodbye for now, and then with a hearty hello for the future. Take care, but make sure to put it back before anyone notices it's gone.